Good afternoon and welcome back to another ironic introduction to another video. We got some arena grinding to do. You know, maybe people will show up, maybe they won't. That said, let's set up these streaks. Kind of do a half-ass setup here. How's it going, Dr. Daniel? Did you open up that 5 and 6 star crystal? I never got a message. I saw you streamed when I woke up this morning. For second and third. You got to get 1 through 100, Dr. Daniel. It's the legendary merit. You know it's bad when you end up, it's got to get so bad that I end up putting you in timeout, even as a mod. Or full MKG it. If you don't mind, Dr. Doom. Okay, we're just gonna gun it. Alright, let's just hope that's enough. No, not yet. Still got to do uncollected 100%. Ah, okay. For sure. Keep me posted. I'll send a message when I want. Oh, wait. How's it going, Harry? Hopefully well for you, mate. How's it going, Elite Samurai? Ooh, nice. 2016 gem for Quake, dude. That's hot. That's what I wanted. Did not get. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, but that's what arena's for, right, Dr. Daniel? Sounds like you just got hours and hours of arena farming for ahead of you. Currently grinding the 3-star arena. Interesting, Elite Samurai. Have you just done your rotation on your other arenas? Is that why? What's up, Weedall? How's it going, man? What's up? I can be a little more crazy. My wife's not home yet. 600k? That's a okay amount, Dr. Daniel, at least. Harry, the arena themselves, I think, has a small quantity of gold, but it's really the hold on, sorry. It's really the battle chips. That's really where you get your gold. Popping up arena crystals gives you quite a good amount in the long run. Oh, they cost gold. What costs gold? I think he's like the rank up gems? Yeah, the rank up gems, even though they're resource free, they still cost gold, which is kind of sucky, Harry, but it's a reality. How's it going, John Garcia? Welcome, welcome. Not too late indeed, just at the start. 5 stars are on cooldown, yeah. Respect, Elite Samurai. Nigel Cosera, what's up, Jay? I had one of my best crystals ever today. I hope you're not trolling. What is it, man? What was it? Wait, let me guess. Your best crystal ever was a Warlock. That's what I'm going with. The 2016 gems used to not. Yeah, Harry, they do. Unfortunately, I do remember hearing something about them not costing gold back in the day, but Kabam has since decided they cost gold. All the rank up gems do. Even though I feel like they should not. I feel like it kind of defeats the point. Let's see, I got frustrated with Act 5 Ultron, quit and bought 3 calves and pulled a 5-star Star-Lord and a 6-star Captain Sparkles. Dude, 6-star Captain Sparkles is nuts. I love me some Brie Larson because it's just easier than saying Captain Marvel movie. The Star-Lord, it's hard for me to hype that, man, but the 6-star Sparkles, that's sexy. Do you have the Nick Fury synergy to run with that? In any way, shape, or form? Let's see. Hey man, I recently got my first 6-star and it was Hawkeye. I don't know how to feel about that. Crusty Dusty, Hawkeye's actually a pretty good 6-star. You'll see some solid stats, and that special 1 spam is a solid response to like a lot of champions. Essentially, it's like bait 1 special, and then you can keep them pseudo perma power locked, right? Like they'll get there eventually, but for the most part, you can keep them perma power locked, and that's really good on Hawkeye. Really, really good on Hawkeye. How much longer? I think I should have some other 6-stars. I'll have to check back. Yeah, so 3, so 6. I have 2 more sets in an hour. Let's run my 4-stars from here, I think. Hey man, opened a 5-star yesterday and got Thor Rags. He was between Thing and Dr. Doom. That's a rip, Weedall. And Dr. Daniel, yeah, dude, it's not just you. I feel like they want the whole community to be gold broke. See, Gabriel, you pull 2 champs away from the champion, 6.2. Do you know how the Thing tactic works with him? I brought Cap Infinity War, Symbiote Supreme, Corvus Glaive, Nick Fury, and Thing. Okay, so the Thing tactic is that with Thing, every time you throw a special, you can remove unstoppability. So essentially, you can like you can throw a special and then like remove the champion's unstoppable, which is really, really useful, as well as go unstoppable, unblockable, which is really nice, and that's like a good mechanic. But also the protection, so like a high sig thing, you can throw like a parry heavy when the champion is not unstoppable. You parry heavy, you trigger your protection by throwing a heavy yourself, and then that will make you like super tanky. And if you did it right and you have like a max sig thing and you have 20 rock stacks, you become 100% damage reduction, and then you can literally just hold block on the champion's special 1 and you don't have to worry about the block damage because you're taking 100% reduced damage. And then you can just dex it like normal. And it's really nice because you have those rock stacks. So let's say you make a mistake and you're trying to dex it like normal, and you get hit. Well, you go unstoppable, so you're able to, again, dex it kind of a cheeky way. It makes for a little of a long fight. I think personally it's much easier if you have Ghost Rider and Clairvoyant on your team for those reduced unstoppabilities, so you don't have to worry about special intercepting as much, but it's a really, really good way to do it. If you can manage, but again, you need Thing to be ideally max sigged, but high sig would do just as well. How's it going, DJ Digby? Good to have you here, mate. Been a hot second. Got a 3-star Nick for now. That's good enough. And you're holding a Skill Awakening gem and a 3 to 4 for when you pull them as a 5-star. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the 3-star will be sufficient, at least until you go to push Cavalier. But that's okay. For Cavalier, you ideally want an Awakened Captain Marvel movie anyways. So really, you just use the 6-star to taxi your way through, the monthly event for free. Nice, Weedall. Hopefully you get that this month then, unless you're going to rank up materials, in which case, of course, you're not gonna. Mark Wilson, time for about 2,000 units spent on Cavs live streams. You know you want to, Jay. Mark Wilson, you are what we call an enabler. You are absolutely right that I want to, but I'm trying so hard to say the mantra of Abyss of Legends. My goal is to rank 5 Doom, rank 5 Stealth Suits, rank 5 Human Torch, and then if I don't pull an Aegon by then, address my alternative damage option, and then jump into Abyss of Legends sometime in the next month or 2 months, probably. I want to have it done before July 4th, I think. just so I can have like that initial huge unit spend through. Jay, any tips for Act 5 Ultron? I tried Void, but the RNG on triggering his power control is too much. Nigel Cusera, do you have a Loki? Loki is like the absolute cheat code for that Ultron. Even like a rank 3 or rank 4 4-star, rank 2 5-star. Save you tons of resources once you get the rotation down. Right, we're talking about the Act 5 Ultron where every time you debuff him, he gets a buff, right? Where it's like regeneration, power gain, and like a fury or something, right? Rip, why bring him in team? Have him at 660 and he reduces damage for about 75%, but Cap Infinity War should also be good. Yeah, Gabriel, Cap Infinity War should also be able to do it. I'd say with your roster, Sim Supreme might actually be your best option for the final 10%, but if you can't manage with Sim, you can always full heal Cap, pop some boosts, and then rely on Cap's high block proficiency to push your way through that last 10. Going for Elsa Bloodstone, what score should I go for? Dude, I'm like the wrong person to ask that. I think she's like less than hyped, and especially as a 4-star, I feel like she lacks that utility. She probably won't go too high. I'm gonna say 1.9, 2.1, definitely on the lower side. But I'm not the greatest for arena accuracies. I feel like someone said Ghost somewhere. Ghost instead of Aegon for Abyss, not Ghost. Mark, Ghost is definitely a viable option. I just feel like it would just hurt, like I've seen the Ghost runs and it's definitely doable, but when we're talking about 6 hours of content, man, 6 to 12 hours of content, I'm just not trying to use Ghost. Double P, well, there we go, and we're back. Patience is appreciated, but America, I don't know if you saw, how's it going? Double P, I don't know if you got my whole excitement and questions. Maybe it lagged right when I said hi back, but if it did, Double P, welcome, dude. I'm, like I said, long time no see, but I'm glad to see you popping around, alive and well. There's an odd video loop and you continue to welcome me. I like it. Hey, dude, it's that special treatment. America, congrats on the 100 subs. That's a huge milestone. How do you feel? Do you feel famous yet? Anybody ask for your autograph? You didn't hear questions. I was just asking if you're doing okay, man. Especially with everything going on in the world. It's pretty crazy out there. Let's see. Sorry, the last 3 Jin games were all S, none S plus though. You have Jin at level 7 on my new account. Nice, dude. I don't think I have. I think my Jin is level 5. I don't play him as often as I should. I pretty much only pick him as a counter. That's a little bit harder with Jin mid, but that's pretty solid, dude. Nice to have. You think I should rank up 4-star Venom or 4-star Venom the Duck? Also have a 4-star Cosmic Awakening gem. Weedall, Venom. I'm gonna say 4-star Venom. Venom the Duck is amazing and by far one of the best taxis in the game. I just feel like Venom's faster. Double P, that's rough, dude. So many people struggling like that. Hopefully, things turn around quick and all of that changes. Oh, here we go, Gabriel. I have Cap not awakened, maxed, and Symbiote Supreme awakened, rank 4. Yeah, Sim Supreme is still definitely your best option. Because Sim Supreme, it's not so much about how many stats you have on him, so much as just like never having to worry about the unstoppability. You're going to have to get good at intercepting and timing the proper dodge more. Cap is good in the sense that you can use his block proficiency to like actually block, which is not something everybody can do for the champion fight. You you gotta go duel the champion a whole bunch and figure out which method works for you, and then decide which champion is best accordingly. But for a lot of people, Sim Supreme is the best option. For people who struggle with the dash and dodge back technique or the distance-based dodge SP1 technique, Cap Infinity War works a lot better. I feel okay. Every time I do a stream, half the time people stay for 10 minutes, and after that, the next hour of me streaming, no one's there. It happens earlier too. Yeah, America, that's how it goes. You got to get your face on there and your voice on there, man. Your personality is what you got to sell and leverage. It's the only thing that makes you different than anybody else. Harry, as far as life goes, dude, it's stressful. I'm glad to have a job, but it's stressful, man. It's stressful. My work laid off like half of my department. I work at a small company, so it's a really big deal too. We went from, a 5 chemistry department to 2 people. And like I said, I'm glad to have a job, but it's stressful. The wife is working 12 hours. She's in healthcare. So that's stressful, but it is what it is. I enjoy the game. Happy to have a job. Hoping, we can bunker through all this craziness. Joe Mama, welcome, dude. It's been a hot second for you, too. Hopefully you're doing well, but I imagine it's pretty crazy for you. Although, you're in Canada, right? And I think Canada has been responding pretty well, but I only get snippets here or there, so you'd be able to tell me better. You finally beat the champion boss. You used Doom and Mr. Fantastic. You use Mr. Fantastic for the crossfight ability, right? Where essentially you made it so the champion deals like 0 damage on his special one, right? And then you jumped in with Doom and used the stagger. Joe Mama, is that what you did? I saw that method, and I actually am really looking forward to trying it. Jay, yesterday Kabam did April Fool's joke on me, giving me my main 5-star Hulk between Sinister and Domino. Gave me another Mr. Fantastic, which was between Doom and Nick. Why does my alt have better luck? America, it's because they want you to start your progress all over again. Joe Mama, okay, cool. How was that tactic? Did it work okay? And how many special ones do you gotta bait out of the champion with Mr. Fantastic to make it so you don't take block damage? 4? Thanks, buddy. I'll try it out. I have 30 revives, so I will have enough tries. Nice, Gabriel. See you, man. Crush it and let me know. But hopefully you have potions too, because if you're using the Captain America Infinity War method, you need potions. Health potions are going to be a lifesaver there. LOL, well, Jay, when the wife is away, Jay can stream and play. Exactly, America. This stream literally ends when my wife gets home from work. No joke. And where I am in Canada, Central Canada, we finally get our first case of this new virus less than 2 weeks ago. Okay, that's not good. I'd like to hear 0 cases where you are, mate, but hopefully you're staying in. Tucking your head away from all this craziness. Harry J, there is an egg in the crystals. I saw the Venom the Duck. Is that the egg that Brian Grant has that he can't open? Is that what that is? Double P, yeah. Summoner, at least for me, SA rewards came out. My alts 5 stars are Ronan, Hyperion, Namor, and Mr. Fantastic. It's so unfair. That's the pain of running an alt, man. The solution there is to just not have an alt. Nice, Double P. Let me know. Crush it with that 5-star. Hope it's a Dr. Doom. Twin up with me. Okay. That makes sense, America. I knew it's like a bugged one, or maybe he teases that it's bugged and it's not really. You're still working but school's done for the year. Lots of places are closed. Okay. So So all your kids are home right now, Joe Mama? Probably busy. It's good that you're working, though. I mean, that makes sense. Around here, all the construction workers are considered essential employees. So they're still working as well. You might buy the egg for safekeeping. It'll be the egg that maybe never hatches. Harry? I might buy one. Does it stay as an egg or does it pop up as a crystal? Because I might buy an egg as well just to meme Brian Grant if I ever see him in real life. Because like it would be cool if I met BG IRL to like ask him on video to open up my egg. And I could title the video like Brian Grant finally opens an egg. And it'll be my egg but not his. It stays as an egg. Alright, I'm going to go buy one then I think. And then I'll just hold on to it in the hopes that that'll be my pseudo get an autograph from Brian Grant. Unless he just memes me back and is like, no, I won't open that crystal. I'll open any other crystal, but not the egg. Harry, I don't think it's that bad. That's not that bad. I think if you say, Brian, I want you to have my egg, it's a little worse. I wonder how many people are going to buy an egg because of Brian Grant. Florence Knov, you know I do, man. What are these enablers in the community? You guys are the reason Seton is able to open $200 worth of crystals every like 3 days. You guys are enablers. It's a good thing this isn't a casino channel because you guys would be like, sell your car, man. Come on, it's just a car. What's a car worth compared to blackjack for an hour? Or do my egg, Brian. Oh, God. As long as it's a hard-boiled egg, America, I think that would actually work out really well for you. Your profile is Louis the Duck? Oh, hey, it actually is. Sorry, on my screen, your profile picture is like super tiny, Harry. There we go. Doing pretty good. I feel like I should swap off the 4 stars for a bit. Let me put something in that egg. Alright, alright. But what does that have to do with opening eggs? Good sir. Alright, we're done with the 4 stars. Let's go set up my 5-star streak for the most part. Run through the lower ones at least. Love this loading time. This MODOK. GTFO MODOK. There you go. Open my egg? Question mark? And then you do like the whole ooh ooh. Oof. Double P. I'm sorry for the Venom Pool, mate. Maybe he'll get buffed one day? That's hurtful. It's tough to hype 5 stars, man. It's just like they're so bad. The drop rates in this game are just abysmal. This is coming from someone with God tier luck. Jay, I'll just be standing in the background of you recording Brian opening an egg, and I'm just eating an egg in the background. That would be a great video, Bob America. Nice, Joe Mama. I'm looking forward to getting that use out. Solar Flare, life is crazy. But, you know, we game on, we game on. Just like any other gamer in the world, I hide myself in my own little alternate reality here. It's okay. How's it going, Sam? Congratulations on the Hyperion, Sam. Once again, mate, really huge congrats. Let's see, last few crystals were good. More sig levels on Nick. That's always good. Domino, and Killmonger. That's pretty good. I like the 6 stones on Domino, especially if you're using her as a defender. Killmonger, I'm not too hyped about, but I do like the ones on Nick as well. Personally, I like having Nick Fury at a higher sig than I do at a low sig. I know a lot of people say it's not necessary, but I like it. I think it gives you more time to like build up to a special one. That's really good. Rob, I'm sorry about the 6-star Groot. What sucks about that is he's not even like he's not even an easy arena win, so it just sucks. From the 3 calves you got from beating collectors, your daughter pulled you 5-star Omega Red. Joe Mama, you don't even need him. Give him to me. You know I'm looking for it. Nah, congratulations, man. I know you run suicides, but do you have an awakening gem for him? I feel like you used most of yours. Sam, he's good even unawakened? Yeah, he's still pretty good unawakened. Just way, way, way better awakened for sure. I've been on a good streak so far. Emma Frost into Hyperion, Void, Nightcrawler, and Spider-Gwen. Yeah, that's a pretty good streak, I'd say for sure. I mean, I'm hot myself, right? I just pulled Doom like 2 crystals ago. So, really can't complain. Solar Flare, I went crystals. And at this rate, I'm probably going to go crystals again in 2 weeks. I'm just fishing for Aegon. Hey, Sam, nice. Who did you use for the collector? Who's your MVP? Wow, Double P. Stealth Suit to rank 5. What was the reason for pulling that trigger? Was it Act 6.4 that symbioid? Were you like, okay, finally a justifiable reason to rank 5 this guy? Some Act 6 content to make him juicy? Or was it war? I mean, it could have been prestige, but I'd like to think it was one of these other 2 reasons. Mate, I really need to rank up Spider-Gwen. The champion boss won't leave my mental health alone. Harry, I really think you should evaluate other options besides Spider-Gwen for the champion boss. She can do it. I'm just telling you, that's going to be a bad time. Tier 2 Alpha and Overflow. Yep, that would be a good reason. I still feel like I would rank 4 another champion instead of rank 5 Stealth Suit, but I think your roster is probably a bit more defined than mine, right? Damn, Joe Mama. That's a good-ass amount of mutant sig stones. Especially considering mutant's like really great. How's he feel at rank 4 sig 110? Although you did that weird thing where you did an odd number 10. I don't like that. Huge believer of the odd number 20 or the even number 20s. Huge, huge, huge believer. Five-star Stealth Suit did some serious damage. I should have been uncollected a while ago, though. Yeah, no, it's okay, Sam. When you did it, you did it. Good for you, mate. Dude, some people wait till they have rank 5 stars. It's just a matter of, you know, the collector being feared for the most part. I mean, he left me with some major PTSD. 1,200 units for my collector takedown first time around. So if you're ever, like, feeling bad about the game or feel like you're not good at the game, just remind yourself. It cost Jay 1,200 units to take the collector down the first time. And I'll never live that down. Permanently on YouTube. There's me suffering. Popping Team Revive after Team Revive for like a good hour. Grandmaster knocked me around quite a bit too. Hopefully my second run of him goes better. He's one of the best backdraft intercept champs in the game. That's true, Double P, but backdraft intercepting, it's so uncertain these days, I feel. You know? You've been studying the champion boss and you decided to leave Hyperion node on the champ so that I get insane power gain and just spam L2 to get paralyzed. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, but what are you going to do at the last 10%, Harry? Bro, I'm just destroying this event quest with my 5-star Sabertooth, just like last event. Weedall, I think you could count the number of people who've said that sentence on one finger. Just you. MLG Legend, I got 6-star Yellow Jacket for your first 6-star. Is he okay? He's okay. He's okay. He might come back up in Act 6 if you ever use him for the Power Sting node. You probably won't, but he might. And then he's an okay defender, so as a 6-star you get that stat value there. And then just off stats alone, he'll do decent. I wouldn't go rank 2ing him anytime soon, and if you have better champions, they'll see the rank up first. But it's nice to get defender value out of an early 6-star, I'd say, just because you get that rank 4 equivalent as a defender, and it just kind of frees up slots elsewhere, which is really, really nice. But I'm also someone who hypes defense rank ups, see my Tarax, and not everybody feels that way. He's amazing. Can't wait to take him to rank 5. Nice, Joe Mama. I'm so jealous, man. Omega Red. I'm like been looking to fill that void for so long. Like, I've been running that 4-star Omega Red for so freaking long. That's okay. I'll get him hopefully one day, maybe. Probably wasn't the best choice to spend 3 revives on an egg, but whatever. It's okay, Harry. We make the sacrifices we do. 1,200 units. Wow, somehow did it without spending any units, even though you saved 3,000. Nice, Sam. Yeah, I mean, if you take the time to get good at the game before you push the collector, it completely changes how many units it takes. I did not take the time to get good at the game. So yeah, you know, it's kind of one of those things. It's okay. We live and we learn. I'm going to do what any person does. Dex the specials. Fair enough, Harry. Good luck, mate. Crush it. I hope you get it, dude. I hope you absolutely blow that champion. Wow. I hope you... Yeah, you know, there's really no going back on that, huh? I hope you totally wreck him. Man, that one could be misconstrued, too. I hope you clear Act 6.2.6, Harry. That's what I hope. Let's just read the next comment. Yeah, it feels good, Jay, to finally catch you live. Yeah, man, I feel like it's been a hot second. I've seen a lot of faces, names, that I haven't seen in a hot minute. It's really, really nice. It's really, really nice. It feels kind of normal for once. Yeah, Elite Samurai, like I said, I really botched that. I really, really botched that. I meant, like, to say blow him up. And then, like, my brain froze. Yeah. I'm just gonna silently sulk that one. My brain's not been operating on full blast. Sure, I'm not the only one feeling like that. Do your special 2, mate. This is fun. J-Mania, wow, all the faces. How's it going? You know, just living the dream, quitting arena fights against Iron Man and Infinity War. Because, you know, that's my top tier secret to defeating Iron Man Infinity War in arena. You know, you press pause, you hit quit, and you hit yes. Works every time. 100% success rate. Here we go. You're finally powering through Variant. You completed Variant 3 with a 4-star Sentinel. Dude, Sentinel's OP in Variant 3. Sometimes I wish when I had done it, I had just, like, properly learned Sentinel and used him for most of it. But instead, I just kind of barely ever used him. George Perez. I've been here, mate. The streams have been on weird timings. Because life's been kicking my ass. But I've still been here. Just not as frequent, I feel. Not as frequent, not as long. And like a relative reduction in content. But I'm trying. I'm trying. It's tough. I also feel like last month was really long. Like, really, really long and really, really shitty. Maybe I'm not the only one. Like, the rewards were great. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it. Last month just was really, really slow. I don't know what about it. It just felt really, really dragged out. So who would you rank 5J? Stealth Suit, Ghost, Aegon, or Nick? Ghost without a second thought. Ghost first. And then I would do Aegon. I think. Because like a rank 4 Nick will do pretty much everything you need him to do. Whereas Aegon, you really want rank 5? YouTube finally fixed the subscriptions page so we can see you now. Was something wrong with the subscriptions page? I legitimately don't know what that means, Double P. Was I like full MIA because it wasn't just like, it just straight up wasn't showing you that I was streaming or anything? I think I need a sandbag. Unfortunately. Learning Ghost now, and you're enjoying her a lot. Nice, J-Mania. Let me know if you need any help, mate. Do you have yours awakened? Let's, Now you understand the gold problem. Yeah, Harry, you gotta grind a ton of arena to keep up with the high level rank ups. Oof. Big oof. Okay, we're gonna lose the Domino fight, win the Aegon and Medusa fight. Let's see. OJ, when incursions start, can we play together? You'll have to carry the team, lol, haha, but would love to play with you. Maybe J-Mania, it just depends on how it goes. I'm running it with my brother, and I have a unfortunate feeling that we're probably going to stretch out our run over the course of the whole 5 days. But, yeah. Just kind of how it is. But also, I'm not even sure yet that I'm going to be running incursions on a regular basis because, one, it's really time intensive, and two, Kabam still hasn't released the rewards. So I'm like, I don't know if it's worth my time. That's kind of important. If you didn't have 10,000 or more... Oh, let me win this fight. This is important. If you didn't have 10,000 or more subs, it wouldn't show. Oh, we're getting wrecked. Wow, I'm bad. Okay. Wouldn't show last few weeks. Had to check each streamer's page individually. Missed you a few times. Interesting, Double P. That's stupid. That makes sense. I for a little bit, like at one point, I think I had like 2 people watching me, which shout out to those 2 people, much appreciated. And I was like, I wonder if it's just broken, like YouTube is busted because of everything going on in the world, server side or something. But then I saw like KT1 and Seaton and Legacy, and they were all doing fine. So I thought, hey, maybe not, maybe I just suck, or maybe honestly, people are busy, right? Like, world's crazy right now, and just because I'm moving on, doing things, adjusting to life like normal, doesn't mean the rest of the world is. So I thought that's what it was, but it's good to know it wasn't me, Double P, and I'm glad they fixed it, because that seems kind of biased. I don't know, maybe they were using that period of time of everybody being at home and like maybe increased YouTube searches to like really push. I didn't mean to. Do you mind? Yeah, what I think it makes me think... Encourage help your goal problem, not fix, but help. Yeah, I saw that gold's a reward. I'm hoping it's a sizable chunk there. There we go. Sam, yeah, not seeing the streams come up. That's making me think. I think it's time I open up a Twitter. I'm gonna do it eventually, and then I'll just kind of stick in the description and mention it once in a while. But I think I'm gonna make a Twitter account, and then I'll post to Twitter the same way like BG does when he streams, and I'm sure KT1 does. That way I'm not relying on YouTube's algorithm. I think that's just like an important next step. You know, and if we're talking important next steps, at one point I need to do thumbnails. But I think the Twitter is probably the solution. I'll do that. I'll do that this weekend. Hold me accountable. I'll set up a Twitter account this weekend. So if you don't see one next week, you know, when I do a live stream sometime, then call me out on it and be like, hey Jay, where's that live stream, huh? This Corona thing has changed how I sleep, so I miss a bunch of those early streams, but sometimes it just doesn't show out notifications. Yeah, dude. It's wild. YouTube is being kind of weird. It's good to have confirmation of that, because I didn't see anything about it. J-Mania, yeah, I'm still working. I don't have a set schedule for the streams because I've been working 6-day weeks for a couple weeks now. Like I said, my work laid off like half of the people in my department. But like the quantity of work needed is still there to an extent while we catch up. Obviously, I've picked up some extra roles and tasks and responsibilities. And then the wife is working 12s. So I can't do the stream schedule anymore. At least not for a while. So I just stream pretty much when I can and hope people pop on. Unfortunately, you'll still see roughly the same time, essentially around 5:30 to 6 p.m. EST to, 10 p.m. EST, sometime in that range. And it's just, we got to go back to the non-scheduled, you catch it if you catch it, you don't if you don't kind of streams. Unfortunately. I think I can run 3 here for you because I've not seen it pop up. And I'll type that in chat. Somewhere, something like... Do you mention it on Discord when you come on? Nah, I do not. I don't want Discord to be like me pushing my streams or me pushing my content kind of a thing. I want Discord to be what it is, a community. Maybe I'll make a channel in Discord. I can do that. That way, if you're interested, you're interested. And if you're not, you can mute that channel. But I want the Discord to be a community thing where people talk. Like right now, for the most part, I only get a handful of acts when people are specifically looking for advice. And I'd like to keep it that way. So I'll make a Twitter, I'll make a channel in Discord, and everybody can, kind of like push themselves on there. And then we can get off the reliance on YouTube. And Double P, a picture of your thumb with a picture on top of it. Dude, I like it. I might just do that. That's actually really, really easy. Might be my next rank up. I might have screwed this up. Please do. That would help a lot. J-Mania? Absolutely, mate. Let me write that down before I forget. Twitter, channel, and Discord for stream posting. Here we go. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to be paying attention. Why is he unstoppable? Okay. We got there with passive damage. Fun and interactive. Man, I hate that when Woman Boss Rush ended 2 days later, I awakened my 4-star Cap Infinity War and got 5-star Human Torch. Doc Ock, man, I was only stuck on the Emma part. Could have done it with Cap Infinity War. Rip, Weedall. That sucks. But, you know, hopefully the next one, and hopefully on the next one we see less brutal peasant gates. I'm going to call them peasant gates because they're not bad if you have, like, rank 4 or 5 stars. But they were pretty brutal fights. I did not appreciate that, the Rogue or the Emma Frost, personally. The Emma Frost was well balanced. And if you had one of the many options, she was great. I just don't agree with aggression regeneration. I think aggression theory, aggression armor, aggression prowess. I think there's so many other aggression nodes that could have had a similar effect. I think aggression theory probably. That one probably would have been legit, because then it's like, oh, you eat a special and you die. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But at least people can whittle it down. I try to make the most of your streams, but internet gets expensive and money is an issue because the shop is shut down. So I might not be able to be as active anymore. Harry, dude, I respect. I respect. I'll be here. When all this is over, outbreak, the craziness in this world, I'll still be here. So, you know, do what you gotta do, man. Okay. Gotta be selective here. Another ironic thumbnail for another ironic video introduction. There we go, Double P. You're throwing out bangers of ideas here. I'm really struggling with the uncollected Mr. Sinister boss. Any tips, Jay? Yeah, Warlock, Gulk. I believe you can Quake that fight. Ironically, Omega Red can do it. I don't remember there being anything crazy node-wise on that Mr. Sinister. So essentially, just like any proper Mr. Sinister counter works well. Crossbones is okay. Human Torch is good. If there's a specific node on that fight that's causing you trouble, give me a heads up. But like I said, I don't remember there being anything in particular. Shit. All right. I screwed up. Screwed up. Oh, that's not good. Come on, be enough to kill. Yes. Oh, that's not good. Man, they should make these monthly event quests cost only 1 energy because it costs too much units to get an energy refill and does 3 energy cost makes everything worse, especially with so much paths. Yeah, we do. It's not as punishing. It's punishing when you need to redo paths. I think that's where the frustration comes in the most. Damn, he wasn't playing aggressive enough for me to try to blast him down. I think... No, I'm actually pretty okay with the way the energy cost on the monthly event scales. I think I don't like it when the... I don't like it when the side events cost energy. I was really comfortable with the whole 0 energy side event. Oh, I think you are talking about side events. Oh, no. That was someone different. J-Mania. I wish they would make all side events 0 energy like last month, but I like how Kabam is giving good rewards. Yeah, it seems like a weird balance. I just want to know, like, how Kabam chooses one over the other. You know, like what made them choose this month to do 1 energy or last month to do 0 energy? Last month, it's because that event was sucky and grindy. I understand that much. Nice, we did not lose the streak there. But like this month, I'm kind of like, I don't understand. Maybe it's because the quests are so short. They feel like it's not necessary. I mean, J-Mania, I think they do it. I think the point is they expect you to log in multiple times a day. Right, that's the incentive. And yeah, pretty much that. Still have energy and overflow from the calendar. Yeah, Double P. They gave out a ton of energy refills. Yeah, Harry, that makes sense. I think if last month also caused energy, it would have been super not worth. The fact that it was free and the rewards were good was what made it worth. It's actually really funny, everybody like hyping the rewards this month when last month the crystals were better and the rank up materials were relatively comparable, minus like the tier 1 alpha. But like this month has so much more hype, and it just goes to show how much selectivity impacts rewards. It just has a huge impact on rewards. Being able to choose what you want, even if you end up choosing one of each, that selection changes everything. Every day. I will sigh in boredom every time I fight Mole Man in the future. Dude, on the flip side though, everybody who did the Mole Man expeditions will now be a pro Mole Man fighter, right? So like that's a positive for trying to take a positive spin on things. Maybe not the world's greatest positive or the positive I was fishing for, but you know, it's a positive. But last month the rewards were split and you got like 1,000 5-star shards for the first week, so it wasn't hype. But this month the first week is like half a 5-star. That's true. It's definitely, you know, also like the way it comes is a huge bulk, right? Do I think going to fight the collector with 700 or 800 units is good? Depends on your roster. If your roster is well defined and you're confident as a player, totally. Like I said, I think someone here just did it with 0 units. It was Sam, right? God, I'm sorry, team. It's tough to... So many people are making so many pushes, Cavalier and Uncollected, all at the same time. And now I feel bad. I think it was Sam, right? It's just about how good you are, how well defined your roster is. You know, if you're collector ready, you could do it for free. If you're not collector ready... Ah, good, I remembered. Good. My bad, Sam. I should have been more confident with that. I appreciate you understanding. But Sam, you know, he did it with, you know, no units. So you don't even technically need the 700 to 800 if you have some revives stashed up. We don't. Maybe that gives you the confidence you need. But it also, I think your roster is probably good enough, though. Because I think you're running some maxed out 4 stars for sure. And then I think you have like 1 or 2 good 5 stars, last I checked. J-Mania for Variant 2. To Variant 2, you need such a widespread list of champions, to be honest. If you're talking about an exploration, we're just talking completion. You want like a Gladiator Hulk. A Venom. A Thing, ideally. And then like, honestly, like Hyperion. Not even an extra large, just Hyperion. And then Captain America Infinity War. I think are like some top ones there. Harry, it's crazy how MCOC players are extremely patient but impatient at the same time. Yeah, right? I feel that. I feel like I exemplify that perfectly. I think it's not so much about patience so much as it about like game interest, right? Like the nice thing about Arena is you can do it mindlessly. What was so frustrating about the Mole Man event was you couldn't just mindlessly fight Mole Man. Like you actually had to pay attention in that fight. It wasn't hard, you just had to pay attention. Because if you hit into his block, you would just end up getting punched instead, which is really, really annoying. And so having to do that like 70, 80 times, it just wasn't a good time. You know, and that was if you were only doing one difficulty. Colossus works, J-Mania. Yes, he does. Not on every fight, but he does work on a lot of them. Cull Obsidian. Actually, I learned, shout out to Osar if you're still in the chat. Cull Obsidian, I learned, is probably the best answer to that Spider-Man symbiote that evades, because Cull Obsidian is extra large and has anti-evade in his kit. So that fight, which is like super, super, super annoying, Cull Obsidian can absolutely wreck. So shout out for that. Harry, peace out, man. Good afternoon, night, anything, whatever, you know, it's all the same. Here it's an afternoon, but it's always afternoon for me, mate. That's how I start every video. Whether or not it's morning or afternoon, it's always good afternoon. I like to live in the evening. Rank 3 is probably sufficient, J-Mania. The symbiote isn't super tanky. It's just annoying having to deal with the evade since there's not really extra large champions that can respond. And yes, Double P, the Variant 2 symbiote. I haven't tested it, so if it doesn't work, I apologize. I've just been told Cull Obsidian's extra large and has that anti-evade, so should work. We usually run rank 5 4-star Warlock, rank 4 Claire, 4-star 3, rank 3 5-star Torch, 2 Doc Ock, rank 2 5-star Sabretooth, but also have rank 4 4-star Scarlet and Iceman. Yeah, so I would swap. You're going to want someone with more damage than Doc Ock. Sabretooth's going to be fine, but swap in someone with more damage than Doc Ock, I think. That would be ideal. And then you'll be fine. Honestly, even if you can just swap in like a Heimdall, if you have Heimdall. That would really be ideal, I think. J-Mania, that's the frustrating part, is everybody would think Venom is the answer. No, you can't use Venom. Because he's a symbiote. He is a Spider-Man symbiote. So he has all of Spider-Man, classic Spider-Man's abilities, but he's a symbiote. So he doesn't count as a Spider-Verse champion. Just absolute garbage. Terrible, terrible game design. Quake is also like a really, really good option there. She's like the absolute cheat code, I think. Probably the best option besides Cull. But just miserable. Because he's also stun immune. That's what's so annoying. It's a stun immune Spider-Man symbiote. Mark Wilson, hey Jay, I'm super happy here in Canada. They cleared the beer and liquor stores essential services. They do same thing over here, Mark Wilson. What if you're going to buy Everclear and aloe vera and you're trying to make homemade hand sanitizer? You know, that's essential. That's essential. That's wild. That's wild. Nah, I feel like that's everywhere, dude. There's too much money in it. Heimdall Synergy makes it so all of your champions on your team, if they were to die, instead they go unstoppable, indestructible for like 2.5 seconds. And against the Collector, you get wrecked. If you get wrecked by like a special, it's gonna let you live and get like maybe another combo in, or if you like take a combo to the face on accident, it's gonna help you out in that regard as well. And because it's such a revive heavy fight, every time you revive one of your champions, you're getting that like pseudo second life, and that pseudo second life really means a lot. Sam, you can just let me know when you do so that I hit accept. Just fair warning, I currently no longer respond to in-game messages. I do occasionally, but a lot of the times I just try to ignore it. If you're trying to reach me, it's better to just straight up comment on any random one of my videos or join the Discord or something. But if you just want to have me on your friends list, you're more than welcome to, mate. You're more than welcome to. J-Mania, you do have a rank 4 Quake. Yeah, I would use the Quake then. Bring both, honestly. When you run variant 2 and use both, see which one you like. I do remember on my very last path for that Spike Symbiote, I had Quake, and I was like, wow, this is the answer. Just be careful because it is a stun immune, right? So if you're not used to quaking stun immunes, it can be kind of difficult. Rum flavored hand sanitizer, a noble experiment. Double P, I would highly recommend against it, but you know, you do you. The major thing is that hand sanitizer, it needs to be at least 70% alcohol. The ingredient you use, the hand sanitizer itself doesn't need to be 70% alcohol. The alcohol that you use needs to be 70% or higher, otherwise it's not actually properly destroying the bacteria. Luis, what's up? Yeah, it's been crazy. So I just learned from Double P, because I've actually still been streaming this whole time, but I learned from Double P that YouTube's been busted and not showing streams unless you have more than 10,000 subscribers. So what I learned from that is I'm going to make a Twitter account and then post that, so I'm no longer reliant on YouTube pushing my live streams. Because hey, what the heck? I'm here. I'm a streamer. I like to pretend I'm a streamer. Okay. Should I try to push for the collector now? I have 350 units and a good amount of health potions and 8 revives, but I have to do the Daredevil part before the collector, but don't know how to beat it. I would hold off, Weedall. What Daredevil part? Let me finish this quest real quick, and then I can go pop on and see what you're talking about. Does Cap Infinity War need to be awakened to be good? Alfred, no. He does not need to be awakened to be good. He is still good unawakened. You still get huge damage on heavies. You get solid block proficiency for general taxi purposes. He needs to be awakened to have utility. And that's like a huge difference. Like unawakened, he's just a standard block proficiency, heavy hitting taxi, right? Which is amazing. Solid 5-star pull. That awakened ability gives you Petrify, Heal Reversal, Armor Break, gives you the ability to shrug debuffs. Like, you know, it's kind of a big difference. But you should still be proper excited about a 5-star Cap, even unawakened. Alright, let me go check out this Daredevil part so I can understand what you're talking about. Yeah, that sucks. I thought you just slowed down on the streaming. Yeah, no, Luis, I have slowed down a little bit on the streaming, but I've still been doing like 2 or 3 a week, you know? Glad I could help, Alfred. Double P, I don't know if it's busted or a conscious decision to not overload their servers by ignoring smaller streams. Interesting. If it was a conscious decision, I would gamble more so that it was a conscious decision to advertise bigger streamers, right? Like with so many people watching content, I feel like that's their opportunity to hook people into bigger streamers, and like smaller streamers, you know, they just don't do as well. Okay, it's the Bane. I see. If we're talking Bane, how do I convince you? This is not hard. Let me jump in with Black Panther here and kind of show you. So I have Max Parry, Max Stupefy. And what you want to do, start the fight like normal, wait out the parry mastery or the stunned timer as long as possible on each combo. And you see here I'm at the halfway mark. And then you don't panic. You just play your game and let the Bane damage tick you off. That's okay. We wait out the timer. And then we do a slow combo here into a special 1 to pass the Bane back. And now we can bait a special 1 here. Parry, wait out the timer. Slow combo here. Pass the Bane back. We're going to back off here. Now we're going to get a parry in. Pass Bane. We want to push him into a special 1. Back off. And then we're going to let the Bane counter tick. We're not going to panic. Look for our opening. We want him to throw a special, though. See, so this is kind of the play style you play. You want to bait the specials super early so that he's not throwing his specials mid-Bane timer. Hopefully that helped. It's going to be a lot better with a healthier champion. Better if you have someone like Ghost or Quake if you can play where you literally never hit the opponent. Higher damage champions are going to do better. People with longer special animations, people with power control, so that you're not constantly having to bait specials. These are really good options to help with the Bane mechanic, but fundamentally, Bane mechanic is all about watching that timer, waiting out your stun duration, and then hitting the opponent while the Bane timer is going to pass over, and passing it immediately so you're not taking that damage. And hopefully that helps, mate. How hard is it to fight the uncollected boss this month, guys? Sam, it's so easy. KT1 did an exploration of the uncollected month, and I got through with my whole team literally just punching them. This is a really, really, really easy month for uncollected, so crush it. I did an item list this month. Luis Gratz, welcome to Cavalier. You are one of the, elite now. How's it feel? Like an endgame player, just in time for actual endgame. That said, I need to go open some crystals and cook dinner because, like I said, wife's working 12s. So I need to have dinner on the table. I need to be the good housewife. House husband, I mean. So let me go claim these. Find something to open. I'll buy that egg just in case I ever meet Brian. We won't open it, but I'll buy it. Yep, Sam, just your regular champs. And then if you're struggling, then you can bring other people. Let's see, who... I saw your regular champs you were talking about. I think Scarlet Witch might help you out. You should actually probably tag Scarlet Witch in. Just because if you power lock or power drain, that's really, really going to help you on the Bane. Plus the regen is going to help you not feel as stressed out. After that, I would think you should look into bringing... pretty much just the Scarlet Witch is my biggest mention there. Double P tonight, tacos. I think tacos, either tacos or hamburger helper. Either way, I've got a pound of ground beef. That's where it's staying. We buy one of these, right? Stays in as an egg. I love it, dude. I love that I have an egg. BG, I wonder if he knows how many people are going to buy one of those damn eggs because of him, just for the meme. What a good time, what a good time. I hope I meet him now, just so I can. Nice, Elite Samurai. Mr. Fantastic is someone to be excited about. It's a solid pull. I was excited about mine, literally just off the synergy, and he's got way more value than just the synergy. Joe Mama's, used him so much. That didn't feel good. Let's just buy one Cavalier, right? It begins. Just one. Just one. Unless it's a 3-star. Then I'll buy a second one. I'm just feeling lucky, don't you think? I'm feeling good. And this is Kabam's moment to make me feel bad. We can experience this pain together. And it's a 3-star, so I'm going to buy another one. We're going to pull until I get at least a 4-star. That's how Kabam drained my entire unit stash. The pain. Watching my Abyss of Legends dreams spin on a crystal. Just until I get higher than a 3-star. That's what we say. This is the words of an addict, but I already had 2 people tell me to pull crystals, so I know you guys enjoy it. Watching someone else get their daily dose. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, I'll take it. This is my first Voodoo. He's going to rank 5. I'm not even kidding. So I got a rank 5 Doom, but then I'm rank 5ing this Voodoo. And I'll awaken him too. Damn, I've been waiting for Voodoo for so long. Feels so good. I have the 3-star, but I can't really run content with a 3-star. Whew, I might just do... Don't I have an awakening gem? Yeah, I have a generic, so I'll be able to awaken him as well. Bring him up. That said, thanks to everybody. Glad to see some familiar faces because it's been a hot second. I'll make that Twitter account. I'll make that Discord account. I'll have it by next week. And then I'll start regularly posting on those when I start streaming. That way I'm not reliant on YouTube's algorithm and, y'all can catch the stream when I am. That said, thanks for being here, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.